have to know that within that season, this season, God is going to do what he promised to do with you. Oh, now let's talk about it now, because everybody's situation is different.
My God.
Every word from God is different from this person to that person. Or all of us may not be standing in the same need of something. All of us may not be getting the same blessing. You know, well, I don't care what your blessing is, whether it's going to school, and this is due season, or whether starting a new job, this is due season, or whether it's starting a new business, this is your due season, whether it's buying a house, this is your due season, whether it's buying a car, this is your due season, whether it's to get in better health, this is your due season. Whatever God promises to you, he's going to perform it in this season. But if you just backtrack with me a little bit, you know, this is the kind of encouragement that you can't just shoot through without reversing and revisiting some of the things that we said.
Yes. Yes.
This is a triple portion of the dues.
Yes.
The D-U-E, the D-O, and the D-E-W. Let's talk about the D-E-W right now. Because the dew is moisture that's taking place in the atmosphere. And a lot of places that we've been in it has been dried up. We've been at this thing for a long time. We've been trying to make this stuff work for a long time. But God said that I'm doing something in the atmosphere. I'm creating this moisture. So every dry place, I'm going to let the dew of the morning rest upon it. I'm going to cause it to have life once again. Oh, I wish somebody in here would catch the word of God on this morning. I'm not going to stay long, but I don't want anybody to miss what God is saying this morning. He is saying that this is due season. So I want to encourage you today. If you're expecting something, you just hold fast to what you got and hold on to the promise that God has given you, despite of what your situation may be saying to you, in spite of what other people is saying to you, in spite of what the economical ways of things that's going on is saying to you.
Yes.
You hold on to what God has said to you. But you can't just sit there and do nothing. God didn't say that this was a do nothing season. This is due season. So you gotta get up off your butt, and if I can say that, or get up and move forward and do those things that you desire or want to do, or God had ministered for you to do. You want to do those things. So as I'm closing out here, I just pray that everyone to the sound of my voice will hear ye the word of God and trust in the God that has been ministered to you, whether you are saved or not saved.
Yes.
God don't have no respected person. And if you know God, trust him. If you believe God, trust him.
Yes.
If you know him a little bit, trust him. If you know him barely, trust him. And watch he do for you in this due season. So I pray that everyone will be just encouraged on today to keep on moving forward and doing the things that God desires you to do.